Yes. Back again tonight to talk about what is trending at EPL right now. All right, quick one, people. Smash the like on the video as I'm set right now. We want to talk about this. The game results. Game week 25, the All Sports. I'm having in the studio with me. I'm calling through Prof. Prof is ready for me tonight. Prof, what's going on? How you doing?
Yo, the Don. Good evening, the Don. It's good to be here on the show, Hot Sports Trend.
Yes.
It's been a fantastic week of football. Even though we have one more to go, the Everton Crystal Palace game on Monday Night Football tomorrow, but we've had an amazing football week so far. So
yes.
let's review it.
All right, quick one. This is the results that came up this weekend. I'm telling you, since yesterday, now today, Sunday, we want to quickly talk about results. But let me tell you, Liverpool still striving with so many injuries. What do you want to talk about that? I'm talking about the Liverpool. Do you have anything to say about that game, Liverpool?
Yeah, it was a good game for Liverpool. I mean, at first it started Brentford, started very well in that game, and it was looking like Liverpool was struggling, but as Liverpool, as typical as they've been this season, they tend to pick up during the game, and then they have the firepower. It was an opening goal from Darwin Núñez, who took it with a plum. He looked over the keeper, and then once Darwin Núñez scored, he just opened the floodgates. The likes of Mo Salah came in and scored goals. We had the likes of Cody Gakpo also scoring, contributing to the goals. So they have a lot of firepower up front. The only problem they would be looking at in that team is the injuries, because Trent Alexander-Arnold was injured. I think Curtis Jones was injured as well. So, and they've got Alisson injured. So they have a few injuries there that they need to that will be the downside of the game. But all in all, they had a great game against Brentford. I think it's a stadium where they hardly pick up wins. I don't think they've ever won that. They've never won in that stadium, at the Brentford Stadium, and they've gone there and they've put 4 past them. So it was a fantastic game by Liverpool, and a good 3 points for their title hopes.
All right, let's talk about this next one. I'm telling you, I was scared at some point, but I said Arsenal. Let's talk about Arsenal game. Arsenal striving as well. 5-0 over Burnley. What do you have to say about the game?
5-0. I mean, they put 6 past West Ham and 5 past Burnley. That's 11 goals in 2 games. That's ridiculous. I mean, it shows that they are ready. I think they are coming into great form towards this crunch time of the season. Anywhere they go, they seem to be scoring a lot of goals. Even though we know how poor Burnley have been, and West Ham, they've not been very particularly good sides this season. But take nothing away from us now and the likes of Bukayo Saka, who just went there and dispatched them easily with a lot of goals, beautiful goals. So I said it in the match preview that they would beat Burnley, and beat Burnley they did. They went there and they just did their business. And I'm sure they are on their way to Portugal now for the Champions League first leg. So I think that will be a more greater test for us now.
Yeah, that's going to be a greater thing for us now. No gainsaying. All right, let's switch on to the game. Man City 1, Chelsea 1. I can tell you categorically that Chelsea game, I can't believe it. That was a fantastic game. But over to you, Prof. What do you feel about this game going forward?
I mean, like you said, not just you, even we the Chelsea fans, nobody saw that performance coming.
Absolutely.
We all thought that, going to the home of the champions who have been on their winning streak, this is the time that Man City get into their 17-18 winning streak where they just keep dismantling things. And so we all feared the worst, that this Chelsea team, who have been struggling for confidence and quality, will go over to that stadium and get embarrassed. But look, that wasn't the case. Chelsea rose up, as we've seen in some games this season, where I think they tend to rise up to the occasion when they are facing the bigger teams, and that they did. Pochettino, he put out his team in a very good shape in a 4-2-3-1 formation. Caicedo, Enzo did the block very well. Axel Disasi he turned to a prime John Terry yesterday. Trying to keeping out likes of HALAAND and De Bruyne out of the game, Malo Gusto and all that. So it was the rules of Chelsea missed chances. They could have won the game. They missed a lot of clear-cut chances, even though City 2 had some good chances. The likes of HALAAND missed HALAAND missed a hat-trick of chances. So all in all, you can say it was a good game from Chelsea, because we know what City bring to the table, but we never saw that performance coming from Chelsea. And as a Chelsea fan, it's one that you will hope that they can produce on a regular basis. If they want to challenge, if they want to move ahead on the table, they have to put out such performances regularly.
All right. Thank you so much on this one. Let's move on to, this Spurs, they drop points for between the game between Spurs versus Wolves. What do you want to say about that game?
That is a home and away loss now.
I'm telling you,
for Spurs. Wolves are beating them home and away. It was not a good game for Tottenham. You would expect they with their full strength team back. Even though they were missing their first choice right back in Pedro Porro and Destiny Udogie left back, but that was all they were missing. They had full strength. Son was back. Timo Werner, Kulusevski. They had all their players, and you would expect them playing at home in front of their fans. They would put the Wolves side away. The Wolves side who they are not easy not to crack. Remember, they beat Chelsea 4-1 at Stamford Bridge, so they are not easy not to crack. Their manager, his name just skipped my mind now, has been doing a great job in Wolves. So look, Tottenham will ruin their chances of losing this game, because this game, if they had won this game, I think they would have moved closer to the likes of Arsenal and Co to say, okay, they have a say in the title. But for now, I think they're out of the title. They are just in the top 4 race.
Yes, they're just in the top 4 race. But let's quickly look at the table at the moment. The table, as it looking like at the moment. Liverpool 57 points, Arsenal 55 points. Man City still have one game in hand, but I can tell you categorically they are still in title race. No doubt about that. Look at Aston Villa, 49 points. Going forward, what do you have to say about this EPL table at the moment?
Yeah, I'm looking at that table now. I'm looking at United. They are not far away from the European positions. They are 3 points away from Spurs after their win tonight, which was a vital win. Luton tend to give a lot of teams. Luton tend to give a lot of teams run for their money at their stadium.
Absolutely.
And so United found out today. Likes of Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, everybody have found out that they are not going to be an easy nut to crack. And United. So look, the table. For me, the title race is between those 3 teams up there: Liverpool, Arsenal, and Man City. Yeah, it's going to be a neck and shoulder head-to-head title race this season. I think it's going to be very interesting. Previously we've been seeing Liverpool and Man City go neck to neck. Now Arsenal are in the mix. So
yeah,
it makes it for a great spectacle. It makes it great for the neutrals as well to look. People like me, I think I'll sit back and enjoy it. My team is not there, so I'll just enjoy the title race up there, wherever it falls through. And then for European positions, it's between the Villa, Spurs, United as well. They have a say in the top 4 because they are just in the top 4 because they are just 5 points away from Aston Villa, so they still have a chance to qualify for Champions League football.
All right. Prof, let's quickly talk about the Bundesliga. What do you feel? These people, this Bayern Munich, they're already dropping points again. Do you see Bayern Leverkusen running away with this league?
That is in an 8-point gap right now at the top of the table. I do not see how Thomas Tuchel should be in the hem of affairs on Monday tomorrow morning. I think he should be sacked tonight. You cannot have a Bayern Munich side who are always going to be season favorites. 8 points behind a Bayern Munich side. They've been losing games where they should have won. They have a Champions League second tie, 1-0 down to Lazio to overturn. I don't think these players are playing for the manager anymore. I think Tuchel has lost the plot, to be honest. And the Bayern hierarchy they should be taking responsibility for this because they sacked the former manager who for me wasn't doing too badly. And to bring in Tuchel, and he hasn't reproduced. He hasn't done anything. Like I said, they've gone worse. Albeit they've got a few injuries, likes of Gnabry, Coleman, and Co are injured, but that doesn't mean he shouldn't be picking some vital points. So right now, I do not see a way. I think the likes of Xabi Alonso and Leverkusen will not let this slip. An 8-point gap slip up. I think the title is Alonso's to lose. And like I said, I don't expect Tuchel to be the manager of Bayern Munich tomorrow morning.
All right, this is how far we can go tonight. A big shout out to you, Prof, for coming through on this one. All right, people, smash the like on the video. This is how far we can go tonight. About the same time tomorrow. We'll be back. Bye for now.